Hi Pisces. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, huh? Pisces. These Fitbits are great and all for when you're actually working out, but when I do these cards, because I move my hand a lot, it registers as footsteps. So a lot of times I'll have all these footsteps and I haven't moved. Kind of crazy because that's not exactly how these are supposed to be used, and it kind of gives me a false belief that I've actually done something more. I mean, I worked out this morning. I did work out, but it's like I literally will have like 10,000 steps, and I didn't go for a walk. Pisces. Yeah, see, it says I've got all these steps, and I don't have all these steps. I mean, I went out and I did an errand real fast, but I don't have this much. Oh, I need a nap. I've been having, last 2 nights I've had nothing but sleep problems. The night before I had 52 minutes of sleep. Last night I had 3 hours of sleep. So I've been having a lot of insomnia. And I think my body is about ready to. Every time I have this problem, I usually within a couple of days, I'll just take one day and I'll sleep the entire day away. It's bad when I do that, but it happens. Okay, Pisces, you guys got a new relationship coming in with fire sign, possibly. Okay, this fire sign could be female, male or female. It doesn't really matter. And this Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. It's about to actually. This card is always what is the main topic of this reading, okay? It's actually about a new love coming in. You got a new love that's here. A new love that's going to start. A new project. Something new. You guys, 1 second. I have to go move something around so I can turn it on. It's getting hot in here. It's starting to get hot in here, and usually about this time, about 2-3 o'clock, it gets warm inside the house. So I have to turn it on. It keeps it cool for me. We're supposed to be in the hundreds next week, so we'll see how this thing works. Last year, when it was in the hundreds, I got a portable air conditioner, and it would only cover like 300 square feet. So this year I got a portable evaporative cooler, and this thing covers 900 square feet. So it's actually pretty good. Only negative part is you have to keep putting water in it, and so it just doesn't. It's not just something you hook up to a hose or something. You can, but not in the house. You know. Let's face it. Hoses leak. Pisces. You guys got some options. Some choices. Cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You guys got some things starting. Okay, you guys, and I say that because you not only have the Queen of Wands here, which is actually about fire, which, and fire is what makes things go, right? I just see something's going to be basically propelling you forward into something better, okay? It's going to give you options in love, options in work, options in money. You're going to start seeing things open up. You're going to start seeing that you're going to have all these doors of opportunity. That's exactly what I'm seeing right now, Pisces. Doors of opportunity. Right? And these opportunities is love, career, finance, family, friends, right? New homes, new jobs, new cars. All right? Things that were hidden are now going to be exposed. All these different things is going to come out, and it's all because I see this right here. Right? I just see like this huge fountain of information being poured into you. This new information is going to give you something to look forward to. Open to discovery, body and soul beyond the ordinary. Most definitely a really good reading. It's really positive. You guys are going to have an open mind on this. Forgive me for saying this, but you're going to meet someone very unique. Off the wall. Not crazy, but unique. I know people always tell me that I'm kind of unique. I'm different. I have no idea what they're talking about, because to me it's like I'm normal. I mean, really? I don't know. I always have people like, oh yeah, you're so odd. Really? You think I'm odd? Thank you. Well, I always thought I was normal. Comments people make. Anyways, Pisces. Alright. I bring peace with me wherever I go. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. I cherish every cell in my body. You notice it talks about, sorry you guys, I just slammed that down, I didn't mean to. But it talks about every cell in my body, and then here we say, I cherish every cell in my body. It's talking about having more positive thoughts, because sometimes we could be very negative, right? Sometimes we can be, and you know, we're all negative at one point in our life. We're all, you know, in fact, I mean, we all, you know, I'm pretty sure all of us have some negative thoughts. That's just, you know, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not thin enough. I don't have enough money. All right, you know, and we sit there and we always talk down about ourselves, but the truth is, we're all the same in a lot of ways. Granted, some have more money than others. Yeah, sure, some people have more love than others, but it doesn't mean that we're different. We all have the same insecurities. All of our hearts still beat the same way. We all still have to breathe oxygen, unless someone's been able to modify their genes so they can breathe carbon dioxide, or God knows what else is out there. But, you know, it's very important that you understand that our bodies respond to the vibes we get off. All right. When I'm feeling, you know, 4 years ago, I went through a very difficult time. Okay. I mean, I was a victim of something very traumatic, and so it is taking me a long time to get to this point, to where I'm finally starting to feel better about myself, where I'm finally not so negative. And during those 4 years, I have had a lot of just health problems, you know, and it's hard sometimes to think positive about yourself when you're trying to heal. But healing is so essential to this world, because when you heal, you are making the world a better place. And that's just the truth of it, right? So anyways, they want you to keep in mind every thought you put out there. They want you to keep in mind everything that you say, everything that you do, how you respond. Yeah. But you guys are going to meet someone who's a bit unique. And this person is going to show you a different way of life. Okay, Pisces? They want you to try to stay grounded during this time. They want you to stop looking so much as to what the Joneses are doing, and start thinking about what you're doing. Okay? So many times we look at our neighbors. Our neighbors has, you know, maybe your neighbor has a newer car than you, or maybe your neighbor has a bigger house than you, right? Or maybe they wear better clothes, or maybe they seem a little more happier than you. But the truth is, you know, I'm going to be honest, those are all facades. I've done bankruptcies for a better part of 19 years. And most bankruptcies I do are people who drive Lexuses and Mercedes. And I'm not saying everybody who drives those kind of cars are filing bankruptcy, but I'm just saying that, you know, because some people file bankruptcy, they don't even have cars. But I'm just saying that I have seen those kind of people file bankruptcy because they have financial problems. So don't perceive someone just because they have a nice car that they don't have financial problems, or that they don't have problems. Because the truth is, we all have some form of problems. I have problems, you have problems, we're all screwed up in one way or another. And that's just the truth of it, you know. But it's about what you do with this, what counts. It really is, you know, and it's okay to feel down about yourself every so often, because it's forcing you to be humble. If you walked around thinking how great you are, The universe is going to come down and smash that foundation you've just built for yourself out of lies. Because the truth is, none of us is ever great. None of us is ever better than the other. Okay? And that's just the truth. Right? And sometimes I get very toxic. I am a toxic person sometimes. I'm not going to be around the bush. But that's usually around the hormones. But even at that, I'm just telling you right now that we all have some form of toxicity in our life. It's what we do with is what counts. Okay? And sometimes it's just a matter of you changing your focus onto something more positive. Right? Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have. Alright? You have a roof over your head. You have food in your fridge. You're fed. Right? You have family around you. You got friends. And if you don't have any of that, maybe you have a dog or a cat with you. You have a car. You have clothes on your back. Right? Because there's other people who always have it worse. Don't become entitled. Okay? And that's another thing that I'm seeing in this, is that they don't want you to think that the world owes you anything, because that's not true. You don't owe, the world does not owe anybody anything. I don't care what you think. Nobody owes another person anything. Even if you're nice to them and they're mean to you, they don't owe you anything. Let them deal with their own karma. Yeah, so you guys are actually going to start transforming a lot of things right now. And that's basically what I'm seeing. Is it's when this Wheel of Fortune turns, things are going to start coming into fruition for you. You're going to start seeing the benefits of your hard labor. You're going to start seeing things develop. Okay? Alright, you guys, that's what I'm getting for you. You guys have a great week, and I hope you guys are not as toxic as I am today, but yeah, I'm just being honest with you, right? Because as tarot readers, as spiritual people that we are, we have to come clean with ourselves. We have to be honest with who we are, and we're not always good people 100% of the time, but it's how you learn from it, it's how you grow. And sometimes I do things that I regret. I'm not always 100% genuine. I am genuine because I'm a very honest person. Sometimes I'm too honest, and that's where I get myself into trouble. And also, not only that, but people don't want to hear about other people. I always warn my friends, be careful, they're toxic, but it never goes well. And that's just because I can read them, and I can read I'm able to read people. So anyways, you guys take care. You guys have a great week. Thank you for watching.